Good morning, everyone. How we doing?
I was just about to exit, literally about to click end, and then I was like, oh, all right, so now I'm on here for a little longer.
Yo, so I did the arbitrage. I guess I got to show you. I got to flex. So I'm basically using the interactive brokers. You haven't used interactive brokers yet, right?
I transferred 10,000 over, so I got 10 grand on there.
So I don't know if you saw my recent TikTok. So I'm borrowing $66,000 for $36 a month. And if I put $10,000 in that USD stablecoin, it pays me $70. So in
Nice.
reality, to cover my margin debt, I only need to put $5,000 in USDC coin, and I'm basically paying no interest.
That's really, really smart. I think I should do, like, I need
Dude,
to
I know
transfer
it's a
some more funds.
great hustle. Like you got to move, but the only way to borrow at 1% is you have to have more than 100 grand in stocks. So either you do a transfer, or what I'm gonna do is I'm just going through all my other portfolios and I'm selling all my losers and just converting them into cash and then transferring it all
Yeah,
into
taking the
interactive
tax.
brokers and then buy it. Because the problem with transfers is they take forever and like you don't know.
It's a 2 week long process, 14
Yeah, and then
days,
you're
14
locked up.
business days.
Yeah, and you're
Yeah.
locked up. You can't buy the dip. So I think it's easier to just what were you calling that? Tax harvesting?
Yeah, it's like right now I'm like 45% cash, so I can just like withdraw and just transfer,
Yeah.
just wire some money.
Dude, I'm buying Coinbase heavy though, dude. Did I tell you I have a
Yeah,
dumbass millionaire friend who keeps buying like
lots
20,000.
of it.
Yeah, he buys it and he doesn't use Coinbase Pro, and I just showed him how to use it yesterday and he's like, "Okay." And what's funny is like the only reason he didn't want to buy it is cuz he didn't know if he could transfer it to his Coinbase so he could like show people on his Coinbase.
Crazy.
Yeah, but I bought Coinbase and then hey, if you want to know what else I'm buying, Loan Depot. Look at the stock Loan
Loan
Depot.
Depot.
It just went public, dude. It's one of the largest mortgage brokers in Orange County, and I think
LDI,
their
right? Yeah.
LDI, yeah. And I think their business is like amazing because think about it. They do a ton of refinancing in Southern California, and their main cost of capital is rent and labor. And like that's just gonna go down with technology. Like you don't need mortgage brokers coming to the office
I just
anymore.
bought some.
Oh, you did?
I just
Okay,
bought
cool.
some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
I
bought
like
some
LDI.
Rocket Mortgage too.
I'm not
Yeah.
touching Rocket Mortgage because I bought a bunch at 17. So I'm gonna see if it dips again.
Yeah, I bought it at that 18, so I'm doing pretty good right now.
Okay, cool. People want us to talk about crypto, man. Like you guys, we just talked about how you can literally borrow $66,000 for $34, and then you just take $5,000 and you put it in a 9% account, and you're literally borrowing $60,000 for free. And people are like, XRP thoughts? You can't do this with XRP, guys. Wake up. Like this
So I
is
saw your
why.
TikTok video exploded. You
Which
got
one?
like the recent one, like 80,000 views.
Which one?
Like
But
the
what?
duet you had.
Oh, the
The
duet with
one with
that
the
one dude.
tax.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one dude.
yeah, yeah. But that one, I just took his content, so it's just funny because I have better ones. But dude, my favorite one was the one with the Lambo, where I'm like, yeah, Lambo, work it out.
Yeah.
Dude, I wish that TikTok would go viral. So people want an explanation. So do you want to explain it? I want to see if you can explain what I'm doing. Since everyone like in my comments right now, they're like, explain how you do it. Oh,
All
hey,
right. So basically, okay, so you have to have so you have 100,000 plus in your interactive brokers. You
here
have,
we
and then
go.
they allow you.
Hold on, really
You
quick.
don't.
So you can borrow at 1.5% if you have less than 100 grand. So
Okay. Yeah, I'm just saying for like your situation right now.
let's just
So
make it easy for other people. Let's just say people have $10,000. and then we
Okay,
can
so if
say,
you have 10 grand, you basically do a margin loan from Interactive Brokers, and then you take that money, you take it to BlockFi, right? Is that where you're at?
I use Voyager because Voyager pays
Or Void?
9%, but you can do
Yeah,
BlockFi, and BlockFi pays 8.6.
yeah. So Voyager or BlockFi, or do both, like split it up
Yeah,
into
split it up
both,
just
and
to like split your risk, to be honest, just in case if they
yeah,
stop paying interest in one account.
and then it pays your interest payment. So like
Yeah,
your
yeah,
monthly interest payment for your loan is paid by.
yeah. So
So
if
your
you,
$5,000. Oh, that's you. Well, yeah, it depends.
but I would recommend you do the Interactive Brokers Lite. There's like a light account. It's 2.5%, but even on 2.5%, you're still making a fat spread on the 9%.
Yeah.
So hypothetically, anyone here could do it with $2,000. You could literally just go open up a Interactive Brokers with $2,000, and as long as you buy $2,000 of a high quality stock, let's just make it really easy. You buy Amazon, right? You buy 2 grand of Amazon, right? You can now borrow $1,000 of cash at 2.5%, and then you go and you stick it in your 9% account. No, Robinhood is 2.5, and like literally everyone here can do it. Like, I mean, you have to have 2.5 grand, but like everyone should literally right now go open up an Interactive Brokers. Yeah, you can do it with Robinhood. You can borrow at 2.5%. So you don't need Interactive Brokers. You can legit do it with Robinhood too, because a lot of people have Robinhood, but they don't know how to use the margin. Yeah,
Yeah, it's funny. I told my buddy, I'm like, you can get your margin and like take the money out and like go buy like whatever you want. He's like, what do you mean? Like, I can withdraw the money? No, you can't. I'm like, yes, you can. Like, you just wire it back to your account. You withdraw it. And he's like, no way. I'm like, yes.
yeah, yeah. And that's the problem is like a lot of people will never go down that rabbit hole. Instead, they come on this live stream. Should I buy XRP or Matic or Dogecoin?
Shiba.
Bro, first learn how to borrow money. So you're buying your Dogecoin and your Matic at 2.5%.
Yep.
And like literally, so what you're doing is you're going to borrow. So from that $2,000, you're borrowing $1,000. I think what do you have to do? You have to put like $200 in that savings account, and then you're basically borrowing $800 for free. And then you can use that $800 that you have for free to do whatever investment you want.
I'm up 1/4%. Let's go.
On
Loan
what?
Depot.
On Loan
Loan
Depot?
Depot.
You don't get
I
margins
just
on
bought it
that.
on the side. See, I bought it like 5 minutes ago. I'm making money. Come on, guys.
But you can't get margin on your Loan Depot. So if you're trying to do the margin hustle, you don't get it yet. But I think in like a year they'll offer loans on Loan Depot because it's a solid company.
Just because I own Rocket Mortgage, I need to own another mortgage company.
So let me see if you can answer this question. How much margin can you borrow with $5,000 in Interactive Brokers? It's usually what? 50%.
Uh,
It's 50% if you
yeah,
have
it
good
depends on
stock.
what stocks. Yeah, it depends on what stocks. Not like it depends what stocks you have.
If you're
So
buying AMC, you can't do that. If you're buying a meme
yeah,
stock, you have to buy like an Amazon, a Google. No, you only need $2,000. You only need 2 grand to borrow from Interactive Brokers. But in order to get the loan, you can't buy any meme stocks. You have to buy like a Disney, Amazon, Google, Facebook. There you go. If you have 50K of margin, literally pull out 10 grand and put it into here. I'm gonna pull up both of these accounts really quick.
I have a buddy in my like chat room. He has like 50 grand. He can do margin, but he's all in like all these meme stocks, so he doesn't want to like. I don't know. I told him to buy some like good stocks like Apple and Facebook, but get margin off that.
If you have $50,000 of margin, you should test it out. Put $100 in Voyager, and they'll pay you 9%, and then put $100 in BlockFi, and they'll pay you 8%. Best stocks to borrow against, just go with Fang, right? That's the best if you're gonna be doing this. Just buy Fang.
What is a call sign on Loan Depot? The ticker is LDI. There's no options on it yet because it's pretty new.
Yeah, but it's gonna go to
So
the moon.
I just bought shares for the heck of it, and I mean, yeah, I literally just bought it for fun
And
just
then
now.
there's two other stocks I'm going to recommend if you're going to buy it right now. Coinbase, I think you get the full 50% on Coinbase and you get the full 50% on Airbnb. So if you don't
Yeah.
want to do the FANG stocks because they're boring, like literally, let's just say who is this guy who has, okay, so this guy, I mean, let's just say you have $2,000 to borrow, I mean, to invest, right? You put $1,000 in Airbnb, you put $1,000 in Coinbase, you pull out $1,000 at 2.5% interest, and you put $500 in Blockify, and you put $500 in Voyager, and you're literally getting like that 4% on your money or 5% on your money.
That's my
Oh,
dog
Boeing's a
snoring in
good
the
stock.
background. So
But
sorry.
I think it's a little overvalued, but Boeing's a great stock, right? We mentioned it when it was like 220. Remember? We were talking about it. We're like, oh, Boeing's a buy, Boeing's a buy.
Yeah, I sold all my Boeing just because I've just seen too much hype around it recently. And I'm like, yeah, I'm getting out, take my profit and run.
So I'm holding my Boeing and I'm looking to buy more Boeing if it goes under 220. But I don't want to
Yeah,
sell because I don't want to time the market.
yeah. If it goes under 220, I'm for sure buying. Yeah.
But literally, I do hope that you guys who are using both of these, Blockify and Voyager, once it works for you, come on my live stream. And when people ask questions, if you answer their questions, you can give them your referral code. Like I don't even need the sign up. I'm investing in both of these. Well, I'm investing in Voyager, but legit, just help people out. Give them your referral code, and you'll get $25 of Bitcoin. They're saying buy a dividend stock. I guess you could. It would make sense, right?
Yeah.
What's a good blue chip dividend stock? Like Coca-Cola?
How much do they pay? Let me see.
Let's look at it. So you could do Coca-Cola. So someone's like, I've been on the approval process for Voyager for over a month. Go to Blockify, my friend. If you can't get an account with Voyager, you need to use Blockify. And there's my referral
Harass them
code.
on Twitter. Just like tweet them at Twitter, like, yo, what's going on? And then like also like at the CEO and stuff.
You usually get the Bitcoin in 3 days. And is there people here in my live stream? Like I know Albert got the money. Here, I'm gonna make Albert a moderator. He's always here. So here, you're now a moderator. But Albert signed up like a while ago, and I think he's collecting interest. There we go. He gave us some good dividend stocks. Here, let's look at these. So stock market said IRM. What's IRM?
Um,
I like Walgreens. He put in Walgreens, which is good. I don't know what O
it's a
is.
real estate investment
Okay.
trust. Iron Mountain Incorporated, Delaware. Delaware.
People don't understand how margin debt works. There's no loan term. It's just you owe them money against your collateral. So they just charge you monthly interest. So let's just say I take $1,000 loan on my stocks. There's no monthly payment. They just charge me $2.50 a year, right? Isn't that what 2.5% is on a
Yeah, like whatever you're borrowing.
$1,000? So no. It's $25. They'll charge you $25 a year, but you pay basically like $1 a month. And so you don't pay them the money. They just add it to your margin balance. And this is why it's like confusing. Like you can come on these live streams and hear us tell you what to do, but literally just go download Interactive Brokers. Here's my referral link if you want to get Interactive Brokers. You can use Robinhood. That's another good one. And then literally just take like $100 loan, and then you can figure out how the loan payment works. But there's no loan payment. They keep adding the interest to your stock debt. I like Microsoft and AT&T. They cut the dividend though for AT&T. Look, there we go. This guy, Grant's Guitar. I've gotten $200 of Bitcoin referring people, and it also pays me interest. There you go. You see? So I don't need to be the person. Like I invested in the company. You also invested in Voyager, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm up 4%. I'm still up.
Exactly. So for me, I don't even care about the referral code. Like if you come on my live stream, you can share your referral code. I don't need the money. I'm buying the stock. I'm an investor in both of these. And you can also buy Interactive Brokers, the stock. So for
I
me, I
have
don't,
someone in my chat. He's like, I got burned with margin if your stocks take a dip.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I mean, there's pros and cons to
Microsoft
everything.
though,
It's like
if
that
you buy Microsoft, like how big of a dip are you going to take with Microsoft? If you buy Google, like how big of
exactly.
a dip are you going to take? So it's just like if you're buying meme stocks, then yes, you're and they're not going to lend you money on your stupid meme stocks.
So Jack Dorsey just said he's thinking about making a crypto wallet for Twitter.
Yeah, and Square's popping, dude. Square's
Yeah, that's
strong.
why he just tweeted it. Check out
Yeah,
Square.
Mastercard's another good one. Visa and Mastercard. By the way, if you guys leave good comments, and I recognize that you're constantly commenting, I'm gonna make you an admin. And if you're an admin, please like share your referral codes, just because I trust you, and you can get the referrals. Like I don't even need to sign up. Here, I'm gonna add you as an admin. I'm adding moderators to my chat.
SQ has been fired for me. Yeah, it's ripping right now. Look at that.
Okay, I gotta make Stock
Yeah.
Market Daddy a moderator. So hold on, let me make him a mod. And Mr. Tabrizi. Hold on, let me add all these people moderators.
Yeah, he came on my live. Like some coin or some stock went up like 75% today.
Nice,
Crazy.
nice.
He's always in like these things that are up like 400 or 500%. I'm like, how like what scanner are you watching? The top movers for the day. Last year AMC went down from $30 to $2. Yeah. Um, yeah.
Hey, I like this comment. I never
Short.
miss a live when you two are doing a live. Yeah, because dude, this is literally one of the best crypto investors I've ever met, and it's just crazy how young he is. I'm old enough to recognize talent when I see it.
I've been in crypto for so long. Like I've been doing crypto daily for 8 years. Like every like this, if you like daily, 8 years. So I kind of have a feel for things.
Literally, if I have kids, I'm gonna make them intern with you. I'm gonna be like, look, just go like, live stream with them every day and learn how to invest. Like I'm gonna be like, I'm not paying for college. Just go on TikTok and live stream.
What do you think about Arc? I own Arc X right now. I missed Arc K at that under 100,
I
so
think
I'll
it's
pick it up
still
if
a
it goes
good
under
price.
100.
If it's under 110, I still think it's a good price, and that's another one that you can buy and you can get good margin debt out of. And I always say you never want to sell. ARK is actually kind of safer because they do all the buying and selling for you. It's the same with like the S&P 500 ETFs. Because like if you buy an Amazon, there is a possibility in like 10 years you might want to sell your Amazon, and then you're gonna have to pay taxes on it. Where with an ETF, they automatically rebalance, so you'll never have to sell your ETF because they do all the balancing for you. Hey, so Mr. Tabrizi wants you to check out LEDS. You want to look at that
Yeah,
coin?
that's what went up like 75%. It's crazy.
God, Roblox is another good one, but Roblox is overpriced, right?
I don't know. I don't own any. I never owned any Roblox. So.
This is another good question. I have a lot of wallets on my Android. Is it good? I think you should. If you have more than $10,000 of crypto, I would not put it on one wallet. Like for me, I'm like a pirate, like a pirate never buries all his treasure in one location. Like you want to have a treasure map. You want
Dude,
to
I
carry.
have cryptos on here. I have like I now created 25 Binance accounts. So I have like several Bitcoin. Like I have like each account has money in it. So I have a spreadsheet to tell me like exactly where all my cryptos at. Uh, yeah,
Nice.
cold wallet, hot wallet. Have all of them, all of the above.
But to be honest, though, your crypto should be on BlockFi and Voyager, and you should be collecting interest. I also use Celsius. Celsius is pretty good. Let me go through some more questions. Someone asked me, is Dogecoin a buy? It's Dogecoin.
I think you can make 20%. I'm doing a 20% play on Doge.
Why?
Surprisingly.
Why? I bought
I think
Doge.
you can go up to 41 and 43 cents. Those are my sell targets. That's 20%.
So
Yeah.
I like Doge under 25 cents. If you can get Doge under 25 cents, you buy it and you hold it. You can't take loans
Yeah.
on Voyager. You have to get an interactive broker. Interactive broker in Robinhood is the only way you get loans. So you should always have more money in your Robinhood and your interactive brokers, and then on the side you have your Voyager. So they want to know what ledger wallets, what kind of ledger wallets are those? Can you?
So none. These aren't ledgers. This is a Trezor. Um, so Trezor. So that's that, and then this is a SafePal. SAFPAL. This has a little camera in the back, so you can like take a picture of the QR code.
Dude, real
But
talk though.
I use this one more.
Okay, I gotta give a shout out to this guy talking about KuCoin. Okay, dude, everyone here should eventually get a KuCoin so you don't have to pay taxes on your interest. KuCoin doesn't report, so everyone
Hey,
here.
Binance.com. Binance.com, baby.
Anyways, as long as you don't have to if you don't give them your social security, there's no way for the IRS to track. So if you are gonna do like a lot of like income on lending, move some of your assets to KuCoin. And they're saying you can get 30 to 50% on the dollar right now with KuCoin, but it's not a fixed rate. That's the problem with KuCoin. Where like with Blockify and Voyager, you can just put it there, and it's like every month you get paid like clockwork. Someone's like, I like paying taxes. Like, no, half of your taxes go to death and destruction. Literally half of your tax money is just going to blowing up random people halfway across the planet, and then like Dick Cheney and like his relatives are all getting rich off of it. So unless I marry into like Dick Cheney's family, like I don't like to pay taxes. Yeah, if you're having issues with Binance, use KuCoin. KuCoin's way better. KuCoin. It's the best way not to pay interest or pay taxes on your crypto deposit interests.
So yeah, all my Binance accounts are unverified. I keep it under 2 Bitcoin for each account. That's why I have so many accounts. I have like 25 accounts.
Actually,
Keep
this
it
is
under the limit.
something I want to bring up. I do agree with you that the military people are totally underpaid. It's like hilarious that we'll spend like 30 billion on like an aircraft carrier that like $100 million missile can sink. But like I feel like everyone in the military should make over 600 100 grand. Like literally, like I want to have the smartest and the best people in the military, not like underpaid idiots and then like super expensive aircraft carriers that like, go out of date, within 5 years. But the problem
Profits
is,
in war.
yeah, the problem
I
is
think so.
the military industrial complex buys all the politicians, so all the money goes to the military industrial complex. It goes to whoever sits on the boardroom of Raytheon. So like 10 people get all the money instead of like paying our military. And we have homeless.
Defense companies are great. Buy defense companies at any major dip. You can never go wrong on defense.
Let's talk about our favorite defense stocks now that we brought this up. That's actually a great one.
RTX, Raytheon, Honeywell, Lockheed, Boeing. Those are my top
Yeah.
four
If you guys
for
can put in the
defense.
stock symbols for all of these defense stocks, highly recommend. Just, you can probably Google top 10 military industrial complex stocks, and like they're all solid buys. So, and then you can actually pay your taxes because then you can benefit. Then you pay your taxes because you could be like Dick Cheney.
Yeah,
We should call it the Dick Cheney ETF. They should literally make an ETF called the Military Industrial Complex ETF.
we should start one.
Let's
Get
do
on
it.
the
Let's hit up
start a ETF.
Kathy. We'll hit up Kathy. Can we do ARC Military Industrial Complex?
That's what ARC X is basically investing in all these like military companies too. So like that's pretty much defense somewhat.
Yeah. All right,
That ETF, that
give me,
space ETF.
give me 1 second. Annie needs me to help her with something, so I'll be right back. Give me like 1 minute.
Yep. So any questions on my side? Let's see if I can answer these. I like this guy. Yep. Yeah, I like defense stocks a lot. Like my dad used to work. He worked for Raytheon, Honeywell, um, Lockheed. He worked for all of them back in the day as a consultant. So I like defense companies. And that snoring is my dog. He's like passed out. So Sorry about that.
All right, I'm back.
What's up?
Oh, here we go. DFEN. You want to look at this ticker, DFEN?
Yeah. What is your exit number on Rocket Mortgage? I bought it. I have a target at 21.86. So we'll see. Good afternoon. What was that ticker again?
DFEN. What comes up for DFEN?
It's a defense bull 3x. It's like a defense. It
But
looks
those
good.
leverage
It's
ones,
25 bucks.
those leverage ones, you get screwed, right? Like the interest rate is no good on them.
Yeah, I just say go out and own the companies.
Yeah,
That's
what I would do is look at what they hold. What are the companies that DFEN holds for the 3x bold? Does it list what
um.
stocks they hold?
Let me see.
Yeah, there we go. So don't hold it because you get burnt. What you need to do is figure out what stocks they hold and then just use those stocks. But I think we went over it, like Raytheon, Honeywell, Halliburton, Boeing. I mean, literally just Google like, top military stocks. And like I'm sure you'll get it. There you go, Lockheed Martin. Yeah. Thank you for those comments. Yeah, yeah, there we go. What's FTIXX? I've never even heard of that one.
FTIXX. I
Yeah,
don't see it.
FTIXX.
I don't see it on my. Nothing comes up.
Okay, it
No
might be a bogus
search.
company. It might be a crypto. Some crypto.
Yeah, probably on Uniswap. I thought the snoring was Cena. No, sorry, the snoring is my Frenchie, my French bulldog. He gets pretty loud.
Yeah, that's
Let me
hilarious.
get him out of here. Yeah, it's like so loud.
So funny. You should have said it's
Oh,
your
there he
Bitcoin
is.
miners.
Yeah, passed out. But yeah, here's my Bitcoin miners, some old ones for all the viewers. They still work. If you guys aren't interested, let me know.
So someone's asking if I borrow on margin and the stock drops, what triggers a margin call? So it's usually you're going to need like a 75% drop. If you're buying a good stock like Amazon, for you to get a margin call, let's just say Amazon is $1,000, right? Even though it's 3,000, right? That means it would have to go to $250. So if it's a $3,000 stock, you would need from 3,000 Amazon to go to $750. And so that's why we told you like use Apple and Amazon as like your main stocks you borrow on, and it's very, very, very unlikely. I mean, what's the
So
odds
like, this
that
is what I'm thinking about doing: turning all my miners and putting them in here.
that's
So these
smart?
are full of ant miners. Yeah.
You just put them outside? Doesn't the Texas heat mess it up?
Well, I mean, there's a bunch of fans in there. Let me
Okay.
see if I can. There's a picture somewhere. I'll find it.
But let's actually calculate the odds. What are the odds that let's just say you buy Apple and Amazon? What's the odds they go down 75%?
Like a market crash, like back in. How much did it go down when COVID hit? Let
No,
me
like
see.
literally you would need a zombie apocalypse. Like literally
Yeah,
you have
like
to have like another pandemic that actually turns people into zombies
or
and the
like
zombies.
war on U.S. soil. I would assume like some type of like destruction on U.S. soil, like a
Exactly.
foreign
So I
country.
mean the world would be ending. For you to get a margin call, if your portfolio is like Microsoft, Amazon, and Apple, for you to get a margin call, like the world would have to end. Yeah, exactly. And so then you can like all the people that own guns, they're all gonna laugh at everyone else like, ha ha ha, see, it was good that we stockpiled guns. Because like literally, if you have apocalypse, the only thing that's valuable is guns.
Yep.
Guns
Nerd
and food.
finance is like I buy Amazon at half the price. Yeah, me too. I'd buy it at half the price.
But Amazon's not going to go down 50%. Like you're not going to be able to buy Amazon for 1,500. It's not going to happen
Yeah, I don't know.
unless we
I
have a
don't see it
zombie.
happening.
Yeah, like you have better odds of like getting in a car accident or like dying in a plane crash.
I don't know. I heard the rumors of a stock split. That'll be pretty good. I'll
Yeah, but
get
that
some
just means
cheap.
you get more value. Yeah, that means the price will go. Then that means Amazon will turn into like a $4,000 stock, and everyone will get $1,000. You're like, oh, now Amazon's 1,000. So basically, if you
Yeah.
buy it now, you would like hypothetically you would probably get another 25% on your money. There we go. It would take a nuclear warhead to hit Apple. Like literally, that's how you get a margin call. Okay, so this guy actually, this is a great comment. Web 3.0, decentralized websites, quantum computers may spell the end of tech giants. Okay, but that's still like 10 to 20 years. Because like look at oil and gas. Oil and gas used to be like if you looked at the five largest corporations in 2000, it was all oil and gas. And it's like oil and gas still hasn't gone away. I mean, they're still like billion-dollar corporations. They just don't grow as fast. But yeah, if you're by a computer, can you actually Google right now the top 10 companies in the year 2000? Like read off the list. I'm just curious, like what the top companies were. This is a good history lesson for everyone.
General Motors, Walmart, ExxonMobil, Ford,
Hold on, rank
GE.
them. Can you rank them? What was number one? What was the largest company in the year?
I'm going 1 to 10. So like number
Hold on,
one
so,
was General
dude, that's
Motors.
crazy. So General Motors was the biggest company in the year 2000? No way,
Yeah, so it's
really?
Fortune 500 for 2000. Yeah, for the year 2000, the top 500, the Fortune 500, the top 10 was General Motors, Walmart, ExxonMobil, Ford, GE, IBMC, Citigroup, AT&T, Philip Morris, and then the Boeing company.
So I get this question a lot. If I put in $10,000 into Voyager, they give me 9% monthly? No, no one's going to give you 72% on your dollar APR. No, they give you 9% for the year. So you divide it by 12. Wow, dude, Philip Morris, that's hilarious. So who's still there? Like what? Boeing? Is even Boeing? Nothing's there. Walmart? Not even Walmart. They're all gone.
This is Walmart. It's top right now, still number one. This is 2021, so it's like current, I guess.
Wait, this can't be right.
Off.
Walmart is a bigger
This is
company
off
than
of
Amazon?
Fortune. I don't know. This could be wrong. This
This
could
has
be.
to be wrong. It's
All
not
right,
on
yeah, this is
market cap.
Google's first.
Yeah, just go to market
We
cap.
go off market.
Yeah, that's not correct because they're not using market cap. It's probably like them just like pumping their own stocks. We want market cap. Yeah, I don't think that ranking was correct. Yeah, companies by market cap. There we go.
So this was back in '99.
So who was the number one company in '99? Microsoft?
Microsoft, I
Yeah.
guess.
See, so that means Microsoft still survived. Wow. They're still like in the top five for largest company.
Yeah, and then this is current.
Yeah, Microsoft is bigger than Apple and Amazon and Alphabet?
This was last 2019. So I mean, this is
Oh,
3 years
it
old.
changed. Yeah, it changed. It's old. But anyways, that's actually really, really cool. Have you heard of the stock QYLD?
It's probably by revenue ranking. Yeah, probably on that website. That was from Fortune.com. So I wonder how that was ranked.
But anyways, I think the future is probably going to be mostly big tech. I don't see like I don't see I don't see Amazon going away. I don't see Apple going away. Like
Half the internet, or more than half the internet, runs off Amazon. So
and Microsoft, all the home computers
yeah,
use Microsoft. But I guess if you wanted to like not worry about it, you just buy QQQ, right? Because like hypothetically, QQQ will like if for whatever reason, they get replaced, the index will automatically take care of it for you. So they're asking what stock will split soon. I don't like to speculate, but I know they talked about one stock splitting. What's Nvidia? Nvidia is the only one for sure they're going to split.
Yeah, they split on the 20th, I think, the 16 days.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, DraftKings is a good one. I like DraftKings. Do you have a exit price for DraftKings? Want to look at it?
Um, I'm down 14%, so I'm hoping for like all-time highs.
Why did you buy DraftKings so high?
I got trapped in it, and then I bought it, and then it went down like 25%. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not selling because I bought so much. So it's my second biggest holding. And I'm down 14%.
This is the funniest comment. I saw a TikTok saying he mined $1,500 a month, I'm assuming, and it only cost $50 to buy the device.
Sounds like a beautiful scam.
Seriously.
But yeah,
That's
I
the
see
problem.
DraftKings like an $80 range eventually.
Yeah, well, I think DraftKings is a buy under 50. What's the price right now?
49.99.
Yeah, you should buy it. Everyone here, buy some DraftKings. In fact, I should go on my phone and buy some DraftKings today. Okay, thank you for telling me that. I will buy some DraftKings. Yeah, I love DraftKings.
Yeah, still holding. I need another 14% push. I'll
Yeah,
be in profit.
yeah. Thank you. Here, I'm following you since you have 1.6. You're able to go live, Dagger Saints. So hit me up if you
When
ever want
football
to do.
season starts back up, yeah, I agree. Football season for sure. What about Penn? I own Penn too. I own a lot of Penn.
Yeah, I love pen gaming. What's the good price to enter? I feel like $80. $80 pen is a good
Yeah,
price.
I entered here. I'm up. I'm actually down 8%. So I'm actually down in Penn.
What's the price of pen right now?
80.48. I say buy Penn and DraftKings. Like I'm down and I'm holding. So like obviously I need to go up a minimum of 10% each
Gambling
for
is a
me to
great
break.
business. It's like tobacco, but you don't have to even sell them product. They literally just
Yeah.
download your app and you give them money. You pay Amazon
Sell
for
hopes and dreams.
yeah. So I guess you get better odds with Dogecoin. If you're gonna game on DraftKings, you might as well. Yeah, there we go. Thank you for answering these questions on Interactive Brokers. Yeah, because a lot of people have questions, so appreciate it. But yeah, I love gaming. The ETF bets is one of my favorite ETFs. BETZ. I think I've mentioned this before. You own any?
Yep.
Do you own any bets?
I did. I don't own any of that right now.
Why not? Because it's global too. So you get Australian casinos, you get British
I got
casinos,
Penn and DraftKings right now, so I'm all
but that's
good.
all America. You need to get some
Yeah.
international exposure. Don't you want to don't you want to make money off of drunk Brits and Aussies?
So I run a crypto betting site.
You do?
Yeah, on the hush. So only
Oh,
anyone watching this knows. But yeah,
that's awesome. What wagers do you guys do? Fubo's a good stock. Fubo for
let me log in right now.
what's a good price to buy Fubo?
Let me see. It's at $27. I mean, I guess here not too bad.
Yeah, I was buying Fubo under 20. Wasn't it under $20? Or was it for like
Yeah,
a day?
it was under 20 for like a week or so, a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, several weeks.
Yeah.
The
If you're gonna buy
27.
Plug Power, buy ChargePoint. I'm more bullish on ChargePoint than Plug Power, but you guys do you. I just think ChargePoint is more like a legit business. Yeah. I'm looking to buy Fubo if it goes under like 25. And I really like Fubo if it's under 20. That's my target. All right, so I do have to bother you every time we do a live stream. When are you coming to LA?
Soon.
Yo, I think me and
Very
Annie,
soon.
where's Annie? Yo, I want to come visit you in Houston. Let's go to New Orleans. If I come, would you be down to do like a New Orleans trip? It's only what, like 4 hours, 5 hours?
Yeah, it's like 4 hours away. I'm down. I'll be
Yeah,
down.
yeah, let's do it. We'll do our first like TikTok meetup. You can meet us in New Orleans. You can meet us at like a casino we own stocks at.
So there's my website here. But yeah, I do. I'm part of I do run a crypto gambling site. So there's a lot of crazy crypto shit I do on the side that makes me some. It's not legal. Very gray area.
So
Semi
you
legal.
you don't have to do solar. Someone's asking about the mining. You don't have to do solar, right? Because Texas has such cheap energy, you can do the mining and it's still profitable, correct?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just pretty cheap
Nice.
compared to the rest of the states. So Florida and California, they're just insane.
Yeah, you can't do it in California unless like you have like a solar. Yeah, Florida. Yeah, Houston, you can do it. You can do it in those states. The conservative states, you can get cheap power. The liberals like to charge you too much. But they
Yeah,
said they're
going to
gonna.
like Ohio and like Idaho, those are like even better to be honest.
Okay, there you go. If you live in Ohio, crypto mining. You want to talk about Corsair Gaming? They say the price ratio, the price to earnings is really good for Corsair Gaming. I haven't touched it.
I don't own any. I was actually about to buy a Corsair power supply. I need one. It's at $32 right now.
It was cheap though. How much did it crash to?
28 back
It's
in.
still low, right? It's still cheap then.
Yeah, I IPO. It was like 14, like when it first came out. So
How long ago?
14 September of last year. It's not that old. It's pretty new. So
Did
it's about to be a year old.
Ohio and New York border each other? I thought there's Pennsylvania. It goes Ohio, Pennsylvania, and then New York.
What about running a generator on natural gas for mining? I'm assuming. You would be the amount of electricity these machines need. Like you would need several generators, like pretty big boy generators.
By the way,
So
give Stock Market Daddy a follow. I actually really like this comment. PE ratio is difficult and outdated method of finding value. I actually agree on that. Yeah, I was really good at geography. I don't know if you guys know, but like I was like a seriously a geography nerd. So I know like I know my states really, really well.
can you say them backwards?
No, no, it's useless information because you now you have Google Maps. I feel like most of my education was is like useless because like you just you use a computer and do research. That's a good comment. If you use PE, you would never invest in this market. That's such a
Yeah,
good.
you wouldn't. You'll be running away from everything.
Seriously, seriously.
So look
So
at this. This is
hold
like
on,
a
let me see if Annie's here. Annie, are you there?
that's a $10 million mine.
What?
$10 million.
Okay. Yeah, he's probably right then. So I guess Pennsylvania is south of New York and Ohio is west. So he's probably right. I don't live in the Midwest anymore. I did grow up in Indiana though. Anyways, I'm gonna pitch to Annie. I think we're gonna come. I don't want to come to Houston until like September, right? Because the weather is like, how hot is it right now in Houston?
um, what is it right now? I think it's like 80, 90. Dude, it's like raining really bad. It's so humid. So many mosquitoes. You're gonna get eaten alive outside with mosquitoes. It's disgusting.
So does it make 10 million or it costs 10 million, the miners?
Oh, that unit it costs to like so if you wanted to have a similar setup, it would cost you $10 million.
Yeah. Dude, I got people from
I don't
Indiana
know how
in
much
my live stream. What were you saying?
I don't know exactly how much that one makes, but here I'll show you what the this guy is actually the creator of a crypto coin. He
What?
mines.
What kind of crypto coin?
Pretty popular. Zen. They renamed.
Oh.
I think it was like Zcash back in the day.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this guy's crazy. I did an interview with him like years ago on
Nice.
YouTube,
That's
but
dope.
yeah, that's where I got all my like mining
Dope.
influence from. The dude's worth like hundreds of millions of dollars, and he's like so low key, no one knows.
Dude, this cracks me
Crazy.
up. How often do we get this too? Thoughts on helium miners. So many
Oh god,
people that want to buy the helium miner, but no one that uses it.
dude,
But
it's funny. I saw a dude on TikTok was like, "Yeah, I got paid $1,500, blah blah blah." I'm like, I don't believe it.
But you know what? It makes sense though. So the way the TikTok algorithm works, it's like if you say like, "Hey, I bought a $50 miner and now I'm making 15 grand," you're gonna get a lot of views. So the unfortunate
Yeah.
thing is that like if you're a good liar, you get a lot more views. So the stocks I'm buying right now, I'm buying Coinbase, Airbnb, I guess DraftKings. What were some other stocks we mentioned?
Coinbase, DraftKings, Voyager, Penn, LDI.
Penn.
Uh, I'm
Yeah,
shocked
Penn I
ignore you.
like. But that's the problem with TikTok. So so many people are asking about like the helium miners. No, 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 Boeing
Dude,
is
like
kind
my
of
mining video
overvalued.
is stuck. Look at this. 1,000 views. They blackballed me.
Why?
I don't know. That one video didn't do well. It did pretty well.
If
Horrible.
you want that video to do well, I'll tell you what you have to say. You have to say that I bought these miners on eBay for $25 and now I make $15,000 a month of passive income. And then you'll get like a million
Yeah.
views and comments. I would actually sell the airlines. When do you think we should sell? I think I should sell out of airlines, right? Don't you think they're
I am no longer. Last week was my last week in airlines. I sold all my Boeing. I no longer own airlines. I own ArcX, so like that's my space ETF. So they kind of own some
but like so you think
airlines.
all the airlines, right? Like Delta, all of those, right? They're no good.
Yeah, I think. I mean, could they pop up another like 10%? Maybe, but they've gone up like 100, 200% throughout the year. Like, look at the bottom of the chart, like from
Yeah.
COVID. And
I'm glad you guys brought this up. I'm actually going to go right now on my Robinhood and I'm going to sell out of most of my airlines. Thank you.
like, I'm not saying like you could. It could probably go up another 10%, but like I've already. I took my gains off the table off
Yeah, I'm gonna
this.
I'm gonna sell half. How about that?
Yeah.
All right, I'm on my phone right now. Let me do some selling. I'm gonna read off what I'm gonna sell on my Robinhood right now. So give me a second. Hold on. Let me prop this up. All right, here we go. All right, I got my other phone. I'm gonna do some selling right now on my Robinhood on the live stream. All right, I'm gonna read off all the stocks I'm gonna sell right now. But I'm gonna put a limit order, so I'm gonna wait and hopefully the price will go up a little bit and then I'll sell. Ooh, Dogecoin had a nice little good.
Yeah, it's popping
Okay, so I have
a little bit.
Spirit. Spirit's down today. Okay, so I'm gonna try to sell Spirit if it hits $37. Can you look at Spirit right now? What's a good exit price?
The ticker is save, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would actually just hold it. On the 4 hour, it looks like a reversal, so I would sell something like 36, 37 around there.
The high was 39. You think it would hit 39 again or no?
Um, I don't know. I would buy some here based off what I see on the chart,
Okay, I'm just gonna
but I'm
sell
not
half
buying
of my
it.
Spirit. I'm gonna sell 70 shares of Spirit. Here we go. Limit, continue. Okay, I'm gonna do
Why do
37.
you use?
I'm gonna do 37.77 as my exit price. What do you think of that? 37.77 as my exit price for Spirit.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's solid.
Okay.
What's a good Coinbase entry? I think right here is a solid entry. I bought at 248. That's my last buy. My
Yeah.
first buy was at 380 and 248. So like obviously two. Oops.
People are saying Fave is the most efficiently ran out of all the major airlines. Yeah, but I don't like holding airlines.
You
All right,
know
fine. I'm only gonna
United
sell.
Airlines.
I'm gonna only sell 20 shares. How about that?
United Airlines just they're buying 50 of these supersonic jets that you can travel in like half the time. Those come out in 2029. So
Okay, American Airlines. Let's do. He told me never sell. He lied to me. I said I sell usually my losers and I hold my winners for long. And by the way, I'm not selling completely out of my position. I'm just selling a little bit to pay down my margin debt. What's a good price to sell American Airlines?
I sold at like 22. So like I mean this is a good area. 24, 25. I would say oh
I do
shit.
27 because I actually like American Airlines.
Yeah, I think it'll do pretty good.
Okay, so I'm selling at 27.
Yeah. That's about like 10% higher, so yeah. It's exactly 10%. Thoughts on BB? I'm not in BlackBerry. Sorry.
Okay, so I just put in an order. I just put in an order to sell my American Airlines. So we're gonna go to my next. So United. You mentioned United Airlines, right? Okay, so what am I selling out of my United Airlines? What's a good price?
Let me see. I'll say like 59.
Okay.
59.60 if you can pop back up. Airline should have a pop up possibly. Like
Someone
4%
asked, do
up.
you have a YouTube course for beginners? To be honest, the best way to learn is you just literally download the app. You download either Interactive Brokers or Robinhood, and that's how you learn. And put in $100. Oh, if you want, you should follow Stock Market Daddy. He does like a lot of trading, and maybe he can like help you as like a beginner.
Dogs passed out on my miners. So
That's
funny.
really funny.
That's where all the snoring is coming from. I apologize for all the snoring. Puts on AMC. Yeah, I would get some. I bet the premiums are really, really high on those puts. So let's take a look at the AMC premiums.
Okay, what's the next airline? Delta, right?
Yep.
Let's see, I have Delta. Okay, what should I sell my Delta at?
47,
Okay,
16, or 47.68.
I'll sell at 47.
Why do you have to sell it?
I'm paying down my stock debt. I have a lot of stock debt, so I'm paying down some of my stock debt. That's why I'm selling, just so if there is another dip, I have more cash ready to buy the dip.
I'm not helping that.
Nice. Annie's
Why are
also buying
airlines?
stocks. What stocks are you buying, Annie?
Today?
Yeah.
Nothing.
By the way, I like a Chinese stock. You guys ready for a Chinese stock that's going to make a lot of money? And it's approved by the Chinese dictator. Are you guys ready? This will make you a lot of money. TAL. TAL and EDU. Check out both of them. It's Chinese education. And if there's one thing that Chinese like more than Louis Vuitton, they like education. They're like, oh, my kid's so I can't do the accent, and we'll get mad. But anyways, check out those two stocks. Yeah, see, I'm not selling out of all of my American Airlines. I'm just trimming because I have a lot of margin debt and I want to be ready to buy the next dip. So if there's another dip, I'll be ready to buy it.
How high can AMC go? I think it's peaked. I think AMC has peaked, but I don't know. I could be wrong. I have been wrong. TAU and what? TAL, I think, is one.
Wait, Merck split? What the heck? Merck, my stock Merck split.
Really?
Which one?
Yeah.
I'll be back in like a 1 minute. Just give me a minute.
So you have to do Bitcoin stuff? Okay.
Yeah, grab a package.
Okay. This is weird. It won't let me sell my Delta. I must have an order ready to sell. I put a limit order to sell my Delta at $54. I'm gonna cancel. All right, I'm gonna sell instead at $47.
All right, I'm back.
Do you think I could sell Delta at $57, or do you think that's too high?
At 57.
Yeah, is that too high of a price?
Let me see. 57. That would have to break all-time highs again, like current.
You think it's not
Um,
likely?
Let me see. You needed to go like 57, like 20, 24% higher.
That's
So
too high?
yeah, I think that's too high. I would say. Let's see. I could see it go like to 50, like 9%.
All right, sorry guys. I put orders to sell my Delta. Okay, we're good on that. Okay, I think I have Southwest Airlines too. Is Southwest Airlines a good one? Okay, so what's a good price for Southwest Airlines to sell? Oh, I'm busy. All right, I'm selling my what's it called airlines? Shoot, Southwest Airlines. What's a good price on Merck? I don't know. I don't like. I would rather own the index. Oh, he disconnected. Um, so for me, if you're gonna invest in healthcare, I like VHT. If one of you guys can type that out in the chat, VHT, and then if stock market.
Yeah, he left. Okay, hold on. Let me redo my live stream.
Stock market.
Yeah, he left. Okay, hold on. Let me redo my live stream. Yeah, there you go. Can stock market?
do you want to do a live stream with me? Stock market, if you want to go live, and then we can talk about, I want to talk about the VHT, but let me see if stock market wants to join. Oh, Party Finance joined my live stream. Can I still get an SBA COVID loan? I think you can. You should call the SBA. I think those loans are amazing. Highly recommend getting an SBA COVID loan if you can still qualify. Run? My live crash I'll be on in 2 minutes. Okay, cool. I have 96 in my portfolio to invest. Buy some Ford. I really like Ford, the stock. Should I get a full share of EDU or should I go to Talladega and Indy? You do you, man. That's up to you. You're gonna have to call the SBA. What you need to do, Pipe Vault. I'm not the SBA. You can Google the SBA's number. You call them and you talk to them, and they'll help you out with that. Yeah, there you go. SBA offered you a $2,000 loan. Dude, I'm having a lot of random people want to come on my live stream. All right, let me see if there's other stocks I need to sell. I know you guys are hating me right now, but I'm trying to raise some cash, okay, guys? All right, here we go.
There we go.
Ooh, that's a good one. Hey, can you look at he asked a good question. Can you look at EDU and TAL and let me know what stock you think is better?
Yeah.
So yeah, let me know which one you like more, TAL or EDU.
So they're both basically. I would go with the New Orleans or the EDU. So I'll go with that one. This is cheaper. So EDU.
I think
Based off the
Alibaba's still
chart.
a buy. What do you think of Alibaba? I think that's still a great stock to buy. And then hold on, I'm gonna help out Annie with something, so I'll be right back. But yeah, let me know about that TAL versus EDU. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I would buy EDU for sure. TAL looks pretty good too. Hey, Party, I don't know if you saw this answer for the audio now. What's a question? I can not. I mean, soon, possibly soon. I'll let you know for sure for that. It's funny, but yeah, I like EDU more, just based off the chart. But yeah, I like EDU.
All right, I'm gonna look at Enphase Energy. I think I'm gonna sell some Enphase Energy. Can you give me a price to sell some Enphase?
Yeah, what's the ticker?
ENPH. I'm down 21%. I'm down $1,500 on my Enphase right now, so I'm just gonna tax harvest. But I'm gonna obviously rebuy back in. I'm gonna try to get in at lower prices, especially if I can get it under 135.
If it gets like 155 and 160, I'll be if it can get there. It looks good here for reversal. Yeah, like a little pop up at least.
Do you think it'll go
Too
back to
bad.
200? It was 200 for a little bit, no, like a week.
Let me see. I would say like 160 to be safe. Soon sounds good. I love some hands-on experience. Yeah, I'll let you know pretty soon, possibly. I'll see. Because I hire a bunch of people off Upwork if I need like some work done. So I hire some contractors and stuff for certain things I do. I have 1,000 USD. What crypto should I buy? Neo, NEO. I
Why do you like
think
Neo so much?
it's like $56, so it's like half off from the highs right now. And like I know it's like a crypto I know that isn't going to like run away tomorrow. Like so like I can sleep in it. So yeah. Plus I made a lot of money when I first started trading Neo. Like a lot of money. So Neo's special to me. Not EOS. EOS too. I'm holding. I mean EOS always. I guess I'm just holding that. I'm doing locked staking on Binance.
Why do you love EOS so much?
Just because it's like super cheap, undervalued, and I like all these like big people are buying like millions of them for like they're holding on to them. So if they're buying it now at these prices, I wonder what they know that I don't know. BET, HBAR, Matic, XRP, XLM are incredible buys around one. Yeah, I agree with them. I agree. Those are all pretty good around $1. XRP, I kind of want a little lower, but I mean, even here, it's 8% down. So that $3 was a cheap buy and call. Yeah, doesn't Matic become irrelevant with 2.0? With ETH 2.0, I don't know. I'm not a huge Ethereum fan. Like, I'll use Ethereum if I'm like buying NFTs. I'm in the ecosystem, but like, I don't like Vitalik's fine. He's great, but I don't know. I don't like Ethereum. Ethereum's owned by Putin.
How do you know that
That's what I think.
Ethereum's owned by Putin?
Dude,
What's up,
Putin
PA?
and Vitalik are homies. They're friends. Like they go out all the time in Russia.
Dude, that's cool. I want to create a crypto so I can be friends. What do you think of
Dude, I
Matic?
want to. Yeah, like to have Putin as your friend. Like that's kind of. I would like that.
What do you think of Matic or Polygon, right? Isn't it also called Polygon, Matic?
Yeah, no, Polygon is yeah, that is Matic.
It's the
I think.
15 largest
Yeah,
crypto. It's like $1.73. What's the price right now? What do you think of that crypto project?
Matic.
Hmm.
I like it. They're backed by Coinbase Ventures when they first launched, so like, I like it a lot. So yeah, Coinbase has been backing them since day one. So obviously they're doing something.
Oh, by the way, I got land for sale. If anyone wants to buy land in Atlanta, Georgia, I'm brokering a real estate deal in Atlanta. If you guys want to buy in South Atlanta in College Park, I got 7 acres of land. I'm actually going to take a screenshot of the listing and I'll put it in my background.
Oh, Polygon just launched on Voyager, I guess.
Nice. So you can buy it
Just
on.
now.
Do they pay interest? Do they pay interest or no?
Let's find out.
All right, here we go, guys. I'm going to show you my land for sale. Let me know if you're interested in buying my land in Atlanta, Georgia.
If you do a bunch of like tiny homes and like rent it out, like make a little resort.
It's 7 acres, dude. Let me know if you know a developer, because I actually know the owner. So if you want to invest in a development project, let me know. I'll pitch it to the owner here.